Morning, y'all. Doing a little, my top 20 albums of the year. I wanted to get this out. Got a day off. It's early. It's like 5:45 in the morning. Just trying to get some videos out this week. Hope you all had a great year. I hope you have it better this year. I'm just going to show you my top 20 of the year. All right. At 20. I have Pilgrimage to Rising Fawn. This is a Norman Blake album. He's getting up there in age, and he doesn't really leave his house too much anymore, town. And so John Carter Cash, Johnny Cash's son, and a bunch of the Carter and Cash family went up with Jamie Johnson and Jamie Hartford, which is John Hartford's son, Jerry Douglas, John Cohen, and others. And they just hung out with him, and they did this album. It's a really good guitar album. It's not, of course, it's not like his old stuff, like doing crazy things, but very, very fun album. I mean, I love Norman Blake and I love Jamie Johnson, so it was an instant want for me on this beautiful green vinyl. Oh, love it. This just very good. Just very good, like some old-timey stuff, some country songs. They do a cover of Willie Nelson's, where is it? Georgia on My Mind. Alabama Jubilee's the one I love the most on it. Great album. Pilgrimage to Rising Fawn. Number 19 is Mood Swings by Marcus King. Let's see. Yeah. This is his new album he did with Rick Rubin's. It's not my favorite album he's ever done by far, but it's very good. It's a lot slower. It's like a more of a it's not much big guitar stuff on it like his normal albums. It's just more lyrics. Not bad. It's just I like this other album a lot better. This is Red Splatter. Yeah, just it's just a karma record for him. Very good. But it seems like he was going through something. He did it. Very like sad, like breakup kind of album. Which is funny because I think he was getting married when he made this. But I heard he's making a new album, Muscle Shoals. Can't wait to hear it. Number 19, Mood Swings by Marcus King. Number 18, Molly Tuttle in the Golden Highway, Into the Wild. I have just started getting into, I think this is just a black vinyl. I just started getting into Molly this year. I have all of her stuff. I've bought, almost all of her stuff. This is the new album. I think it's an EP. It's only like, I believe there's only like 5-6 songs on it. Very good. There's a cover of White Rabbit by Jefferson Airplane on here. Just a killer guitar player, killer voice. If you're into like the new bluegrass and you haven't heard Molly, you should really check her out. This is a great album. Number 18, Molly Tuttle, Into the Wild. Number 17, Amigo the Devil, Yours Until the War Is Over. This is on a white splatter. If you don't know Amigo the Devil, he's classified as Murder Folk. It's some dark lyrics. He plays a banjo. Very dark. All the stuff's very dark. Talks about murder and robbing people and being on the run and being in jail. So check out the song I'm Going to Heaven. It's about someone killing someone he knows, and he kills himself to go find the guy in hell, and he's not in hell, he's in heaven. So he goes to heaven, and he's threatening to let them in. You gotta check this guy out. He's very, very interesting. I got to see him a couple of years ago. Killer concert. That was 17, right? 20, 19, 18, 17. Number 16. This is Leather by Cody Johnson. Cody Johnson is, I think most people don't listen to him because he's on the more on the regular countryside. If you're into like George Strait, or you're into like that real country sound, Cody Johnson's he's amazing. This album is awesome. Check out the song Dirt Cheap. This album is so good. This is deluxe. I think there's like 28 from 30 songs on this album. He's a rodeo guy that turned into a country, like Chris Ledoux. But his voice is awesome, and his songs are awesome. Just great album. Yeah. Leather by Cody Johnson at 16. Number 15. Changing the Game by Cody Jinks. Cody's always I love Cody Jinks. This is he put another one out this year, 13, which was like one of his early releases that he never put on vinyl. This is very good. It's a bunch of great songs and songwriters on this album, like Josh Morningstar. I saw him this summer again. He's getting a lot bigger since the last time I've seen him, and I love him. That being said, his albums earlier, a couple of years ago, would have been up at least in my top 5. I like them, but I just think that his other albums have been better. But I mean, I'm glad to have them in my collection. There's some great songs, and Change the Game's really good. Probably I need to listen to it more. But at 15, Cody Jinks, Change the Game. That from 14, right? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Can't count today, guys. 14, I've got Lainey Wilson, Whirlwind. I love Lainey. She is amazing. This is like little, like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's that grayish pink, brownish pink color. Beautiful. This album is really, really good. I love everything she's done, to be truthful. Love her voice. She can't hide her country. Like, she's that good. This album has got some great songs. It goes in at points. It feels like, she's singing like a Loretta Lynn song. At other points, it sounds like she's singing a Casey Musgrave song. It's just awesome. More people should check out like her and Cody Johnson. There's some real out in popular country. There's some real good stuff out there, and I don't think people give it a chance because it's popular. But this is a really great album. Whirlwind by Lainey Wilson. 14. 13. I do this every day. 13, I have Billy Strings, Highway Prayer. I didn't bring the Bible, but it's a clear with a green splatter in it. I just got this at the end of the year. Killer album. Just amazing. If I had it longer, it'd probably be way up higher. If you're a fan of Newgrass, Bluegrass, this album is amazing. Billy, I've also got his live album, new live album, but I haven't even got a chance to listen to it. But 13, Billy Strings, Highway Prayer, just a beast. This album is. Number 12. Charles Wesley Godwin, Live from Echo Mountain. This was a record store day, Black Friday release. Charles Wesley Godwin is my favorite singer. Like, he is my favorite. This came in really late. This is a live recording. Sounds absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous album. But it is all songs from their last album. But I just love this album, and I had to put it on there. I wish more people would find out about him. I've been watching him since almost 10 years now. I'd see him open up for Ward Davis back in the day, and it was just him and a guitar, and he's blown up. And he got to be on Joe Rogan this year. He's such a really good dude, man. If you get a chance to listen to him or hear him, go see him. You should go see him. His shows are killer. Number 11. Silverado, self-titled. This is maybe my favorite color of the year. Look at that. Formerly Mike and the Moon Pies. This album is great. Mike's voice is beautiful. Just great country, but just soul-y voice. Just killer. I mean, listen to the song Eagle Rare. I love it. I played it over and over again. Yeah. I'm about to say you just need to check this album out. It's very, very good. Silverado, self-titled. Oh no, I gotta go back out again. Keep losing my spot. 10. I'm horrible at this, boy. Lost Dog Street Band, Survived. Benjamin Todd and his wife. This is on black vinyl. Benjamin Todd, one of my favorite writers. This came out early in the year. Love it. Some great songs on here. I love. They did a cover of Hubbard Valley Store. Just love that song. If you're a fan of Townes Van Zandt, I think you should check out Benjamin Todd. He sings a lot of sad, dark lyrics, but his writing is just beautiful. So if you ever get a chance, you need to check out this album. Really, really good. Lost Dog Street Band, Survived. All right. So that was 10. Number 9. Number 9, Koe Wetzel, 9 Lives. I love Koe Wetzel. He's one of those guys you either love or hate. Well, people call him like fuckboy country. I love this album. You're in a bad mood, you just want to hear this guy talking about how fucked up his life is. This is a great album. That's all. Just loved it, man. Koe Wetzel, 9 Lives. 8 is Benjamin Todd, Shooting Star. It's his second album we put out this year. I love this, man. So Benjamin Todd, and seen a couple of guys talking about being honky tonkers, new age honky tonkers, and he said I could make a better album without trying, and he put this album out and I recorded it and like wrote these songs and recorded this in like 20 days or something, and he's pretty true, man. This album is so good. Shooting Star by Benjamin Todd. Number 7. This is Hymnal of a Troubled Man's Mind by Oliver Anthony Music. He's another one of those guys, you either like him or hate him. And when North of Richmond came out last year, I'm like, I'm not going to give a crap until his album comes out, because anyone can do one song. And so I was, I didn't care. And then when the album came out, I'm like, I'm going to listen to it. And I enjoyed this album. I enjoy everything about it. And politically aside, what he thinks, I grew up like he grew up. I grew up poor, and I understand what he's talking about. So to me, I mean, I like, there's a couple songs that are there, but most songs I really enjoyed, and I love his voice. Oliver Anthony, Hymnal of a Troubled Man's Mind. Number 6, Passage du Desire by Johnny Blue Skies, Sturgill Simpson. Awesome album. This is his yacht rock album, they're saying. It's slow and not easy. I love this. This is just a great album when you want to chill and just hang out, and love it. I would say just very enjoyable, nice sounding, great guitar in it. I can't even say it. Passage du Desire by Johnny Blue Skies, Sturgill Simpson. Number 5 came out a couple weeks ago, but other than Charles Was Gone, this is my favorite. Jamey Johnson, Midnight Gasoline. This came out. This is his first album release since over 14 years. And that last album was basically a cover album. So it's been a long time since we've had new music from Jamey. I love him. I'm so glad to have new stuff from him. Check out the song Someday When I'm Old. It's a killer song. The whole album is amazing. But I'm so happy that he's making new music. And number 5, Midnight Gasoline by Jamey Johnson. Number 4 is Leaving the Holler by 49 Winchester. The signed copy on gold. I've got 2 copies of this signed because I bought Heady Works being released, all their unreleased, and this at the same time this year. I'm a huge fan of these guys. I've seen them a couple times. Just love Isaac's voice. Love their lyrics. This probably went up a little further, but the last couple albums were so good, I had to leave it at 4. Leaving the Holler by 49 Winchester. Number 3, this album is just a beast. Red Clay Strays, made by these moments. If you have not listened to this band, you just don't know. You need to get on it because this band is amazing. Just every song that's on this album is killer. My buddy said it best about this band. If you took like Johnny Cash or Elvis and you put Leonard Skinner as the backup band, that's what this sounds like. It's just a beast. I mean, check out the song, sorry, still early, buddy. Drowning. His voice is so good on that. But this whole album is killer. And, I mean, if these other 2 albums weren't so good, this would be my number 1, man. It's just amazing. Made by these moments by Red Clay Strays. Whoa, excuse me. Number 2, which held number 1 for most of the year, is Trail of Flowers by Sierra Farrell. I mean, this album is beautiful. Look at this album. Woo! I discovered Sierra in the last 2 years, just here and there. I got that John Anderson tribute album, and she did years on there. And then this came out, and I bought it, and instantly bought the album before it. She is an amazing writer. She's an amazing instrument, like fiddle player. She plays all kinds of instruments. This album is amazing. There's not a bad song on this album, and literally, this was my favorite. For most of the year, this was my favorite album, and I just play it over and over again. Trail of Flowers by Sierra Farrell. Check this album if you don't know it. And number 1, the second I heard this album, I was done. It's been my favorite album. Zach Top, Cold Beer, and Country Music. This album is just a beast. It's a beast. That's all I can say. If you're a 90s country fan, this feels like 1990s Tracy Lawrence, Alan Jackson. Like, not like he's trying to do it. This feels like 1990s country. Like, it feels like they found this on this stuff just sitting there that had never been played, and they brought it out. That's Use Me on the song on this album is so good. This is my number 1 album, Cold Beer, Country Music by Zach Top. He's got some bluegrass stuff. I hope they put it on vinyl this year. This is just amazing. Check this album out. Thank you guys for watching that. I'm a little spacey this morning. It's super early. Thanks for watching my videos this year, guys. I'm going to try to keep on going. Seems like everyone's enjoying them. And I hope you guys have a good 2025.